Not long to go. We'll be back at school. Must admit, I'm getting a bit sick and tired of this. So today we're doing lessons 5 and 6. We have the double, quite appropriately put together, and we're sketching graphs. Um, so attendance is lesson 2 of this week. You're listening to this forum instructions. So we'll do lessons 5, some exercise out of 5C, lesson 6, that should have been 6, and that's more exercise out of 5C. So, and I think it's worth just recapping. So, remember back in the intro, um, I showed you how you can use your calculator to find the features of the graph using things like menu 3 1, solve, 0, and of course the other one was to use the graph and trace. So that's using calculator. Now we need to challenge you to be able to do this exactly the same, but using manual techniques. And so you'll be looking at that in lessons 5 and 6. So let's go to lesson 5. So you've got two videos looking at the x and y intercept, the turning point, and axis of symmetry, and then do these exercises. If you're still not too sure about how to do that, don't forget you can always go to these further ones. So there's sketching parabolas part 1 and 2, and I think you'll find in there that they have videos from good old Eddie Wong. So you can always use those. Then finally, off to lesson 6. Um, and again, oops, that's the alternative lesson 6, I must say. So back here, lesson 6. Thanks to Mr. Coulter, he'll go through the important of domain and range. So make sure you take a lot of care with this. It's done well. So, and then we have a practical example of quadratics and the importance of being able to sketch and the features that it may relate to, say, the flight of a golf ball. As you'll see, other examples, kicking a footy or throwing an object in the air. For this section, you'll obviously do exercise 5C onwards, and as I say, these will take you into some of those worded questions. So that's the double. Again, I repeat, if you want some more, go to the alternatives down there. Let's just say this might be from Khan Academy, and again, they'll show you how to draw or sketch graphs. So there's more than enough information there on how to. Though, as I say, the how to should be very familiar because remember, you've seen it done by the calculator very easily. So it's just a matter of practicing your factorizing, the null factor law, and some common sense like the axis of symmetry in between the x-intercepts. And so, yes, don't forget if you have any questions, email me. I'll certainly help. I have a great session. Come, trying to think what we're doing Friday. Um, we'll see. Don't forget we have Monday off due to the long weekend.